y'all really said that Anton was in the right with Corey Holcomb? Did y'all not watch that whole interview? Cause I did. Y'all didn't watch the full episode? Anton disrespected him so bad on his own platform. And Anton, he from my city. But he was wrong. You don't disrespect no grown man on his own. First of all, he threw a whole lot of shots at Corey before it got heated, and Corey just let it roll off his back. Corey was really kissing his ass. Before it blew up, he was really kissing Anton's behind. He was trying to be professional. But then, see, I know how to clock somebody that's rage baiting me and that's trying to set up a play so they can get views. That's exactly what Anton did. He was poking the bear. Anton said, I studied you. I studied you. Before it got heated, he told him to his face, I studied you. So if you study me and you know I talk about backdooria all the time, you know that I find certain things to be disrespectful, and that's no shade to the LGBTQ, okay, community. But when you say to another man that he is performing fellatio on a man, how many men gonna let another man tell you to your face that you sucking? How many? And you in my house talking to me like that? Oh my God, I'm gonna break down everything, all the backpedaling and pussy popping, because I'm so tired of y'all. This is annoying. And the people that thought that Anton was in the right are people who ain't never had no platform before. You ain't never did nothing. You on the outside looking in. You don't even know how this stuff work. Talking about something here. Oh, Corey was being sensitive. No, Corey let a whole lot of stuff slide that I wouldn't let slide. I done did the podcast thing before. There are episodes that did not air because of stuff like that. People will try you. And then they'll try to flip the script and make it try to seem like you being emotional to their disrespect. No. Stand on all 10. You want to be disrespectful? Stand on all 10 and take whatever comes with this disrespect that you just threw at me.
So I watched that Anton Daniel and Corey Holcomb video, right? So before I watched it, I was looking at people like comments about it and shit like that. I was looking at people comments, and I just want to say, I don't know what y'all looking at or what y'all seeing, but a lot of people saying Corey back down or Corey, bro. Corey, regardless of if Anton Daniel told that man to come outside. At that point, bro, Corey Holcomb that already got into your face. He done already got into your face, bro. That man came from where he was sitting at, got in your face, and started yelling and talking shit. When y'all was already in a heated argument. Fuck debate, y'all was arguing. Y'all wasn't even debating. Bro, at that point, there's no need for us to go outside. We can get it popping right here. I don't know what y'all talking about, what y'all see. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say I'm the toughest guy in the world, but ain't no man, especially we in an argument. They obviously not homeboys. They're not cool. So it ain't like they bumping heads right now. Ain't no way you about to come from where you sitting at. We been in a heated argument. Come from where you sitting at, come in my face and yell in my face. And you think we just gonna be yelling in each other's face? No, we ain't doing that. And I'm gonna get up till you come outside? No. Bro, the minute Corey Holcomb got up and came over there, in my head, just saying me as a man, you get anywhere in my vicinity, my arm reach, you hit. I'm just being honest. Ain't no getting in my face talking shit. I'm just being real. Like, you not about to get in arms arms lifted me. If we gonna talk shit and go back and forth, you better stay over there and I stay over here. We ain't gotta fight. We can hash this out. How we gonna hash this out without fighting? But the minute Corey Holcomb got up and got in your face and then dared you to say that shit again, and you didn't say it, which, you know what I'm saying, you did say it. Like people say, why he gotta say it again? I get it. But he told you to say that shit again and got in your face and you piped down. He wouldn't been able to get in my face. The minute you got up out your seat and I see you walking over, I would have stood up. And when gave you like you come my arm length, I'm gonna swing on you. We just gonna get it on. That's why I say I don't know what y'all talk about. That Corey got bitch. Oh, he didn't go outside. But that nigga was in your face. What are we talking about? Ain't no going outside. What we gotta go outside for? We right here. Both of y'all got money. It's y'all, whatever you want to say, podcast, whatever. Nigga, we just get it popping right here. And after that, it is what it is. We'll fix shit or pay for shit, whatever happened, bro. Like, y'all tripping. I don't know what y'all niggas.
In almost every case, when somebody's like, oh, let's take it outside, I view it as for show. If you want to fight, you're going to fight. That's how that goes. In all my life experiences, in all the conversations I have with people, in all of the spaces I've been in, when people want to fight, they fight. They don't have to organize. This isn't UFC. This isn't boxing. This isn't a professional sport. When men get to the point where they believe they're being disrespected, they fight. Do I personally think Anton was ready for that smoke? No, he came with security. What do you mean? I think these are elements that people aren't paying attention to. He came with security to do a podcast with a comedian. That should tell you more than enough for you to understand that he did not really want to fight. But he knows it looks good. A lot of the people I know that really be fighting, they're not going to talk. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in threats. I don't believe in, oh, I'm going to do this and I'll do that. It's like, nah, do what you're going to do. Oh, you feel threatened, you feel disrespected, you feel like the line was crossed and somebody got to get punched in the face, then you're not going to talk about doing it. You're going to do it. You don't have to give a man permission to fight you. And that's what he kept trying to pretend and do. And this is a power trip. Or not a power trip, but he's trying to assume the position of authority by giving you permission to fight him. Oh, you want to fight? I give you permission to fight me outside. I'm controlling the... Bro. I feel like a lot of people don't read into it, but that's how I viewed it. And no, I didn't think he was really with the smoke, to be perfectly honest. I'm not encouraging it. I'm not saying that they should be fighting. I'm not saying you should be telling a man that he sucks meat. Because in a lot of different spaces, that is fighting words. That's highly disrespectful.
Hey man, Anton Daniels didn't want no smoke with Corey Holcomb. And let me say this, whether it's your wife or whether it's a woman that you brought along with you to an interview or wherever y'all going, right? If you let a man call that woman a bitch, you're soft. All that, you supposed to keep composure and all that. Bro, if you don't go hard for your women, whether it's your wife, your girlfriend at the time, your goddamn cousin that you just happen to bring along with you, you let a man call her the bitch and you don't do nothing? Yeah, you soft. Point blank period. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. You don't let no man call the woman that you're supposed to be responsible for, or the women you're supposed to be responsible for, a bitch. So all you do is trying to defend them. You soft too. Because what that tells me is that you'll let a man call your daughter a bitch. You'll let a man call your mama a bitch, your auntie. You'll let a man call any woman that you're supposed to be responsible for a bitch, and you just gonna sit there and tuck your tail and walk off and not do nothing. Yeah, you are weak. Protect is my ass, boy.
What's going on, everybody? It's Afro Think Tank. All right, so as everybody know, my Antone video and Corey video got taken down. I told y'all in the video, it's hard for me to talk about Antone without getting demonetized, get my video taken down, because he's such a bitch that it triggers my apex predator goddamn pheromones, man. It triggered it triggered me. Like he one of them dudes. No, I'm a nice guy, but I'm bully that dude, bro. Like it's okay to bully him. So now he mad, right? Because Corey done exposed that he brought his side chick on the show. Like a dumbass, by the way. Okay? Like a dumbass, right? And now you talking about he would have beat the shit. That Oompa Loompa egg drop suit bald head nigga ain't doing shit like, dog. We know he wouldn't, dog. When he sat there talking like a female, well, Corey was right. Now I know a lot of people don't like Corey because Corey he kind of be talking. I understand Corey, he had guys bad relationship, so he got a complex, okay? But hey, but Antone, so he going there talking about somebody S and Dick. See, Antone used to go on shows where he could talk like a female and he ain't got to worry about nothing happening to him, right? When that dude from jail said he would take his butt, he ain't say nothing. You gonna do it the easy way or the hard way. Remember when he sat there and let that dude say he'll take his butt? Antone sat right there and let that dude say he'll let him take his butt. And and then, so when cause keep in mind, people like Antone, who's fake, by the way, that's why everything he say, he talk about everybody. You fake, bro. You are fake. You got money because your daddy died. You coon for white supremacy. You're a coon. You're a professional coon. All right? You have no talent, but other than being a coon for white supremacy. All right? You capitulate to the lowest realms of society to make your money. You faked it all the way until you slightly made it. All right? Everything he says out his mouth is bullshit. Antone, all he can do is talk trash to women. You see, he can talk that shit to women, but he's not as slick and he's not really a player. See, a player, all right? A player wouldn't have brought his side chick to a show. A player would have left his side chick at the hotel so nobody would know. But he ain't got the skills because he new to this. Because he just got some money. So he brings his prostitutes because, trust me, though, look at him. Look at Antone. No one would mess with him unless he has some money in his pocket. Okay? Guaranteed. Nobody would mess with Antone unless he got some money in his pocket. He's shaped like an egg. He has one of those misfortunate shapes. He's zero athleticism. Dude is not athletic. He's about that tall, right? Who ass he beating? Dude probably ain't been in a fight in his whole life. Anton Daniels has never been in a fight in his whole life. I'm telling you. All he's been doing is getting beat up. All right? All Antone has ever done is got beat up. Now he crying and whining and talking about, oh, beat his ass. All the way from somewhere else, because you ain't do that. When Corey, see, this is the thing. This is what real men know. All right, this is what all men who bought that light tell me. You can say it once from all the way over here. Yeah, you suck dick. Yeah, you suck dick. When Corey got up and sat down and said, say it again, guess what you didn't do, Anton? You ain't say that shit again, so miss me all that bullshit. Because that was your moment to be a man. That was the moment. You got, at that moment, all that other stuff you talking about, all that other stuff that he was saying afterwards, all that, no. At that moment, man on man, all right? We talking about pure testosterone on pure testosterone. We talking about law of nature, all right? We talking about only strong survive type shit. Say it again. I'm in your face. At that moment, Anton Daniels had a decision to make. Am I going to say this shit again in his face? Because he was way over there before. But now he in my face. He ain't say it. At that moment, you will be very real to be a bitch. Nothing you say after that means anything. So you can go to your little hotel after getting kicked off the show, and you can sit there and act all rah-rah from the safety of your screen. You sound scorned. Sound like a scorned bitch because your dumbass actually brought your side chick to the show and tried to get her on. You tried to put her on, huh? I bet you promised her some money breakfast and the promise that she can get on. She was there for Corey. She was there to go see the famous comedian that got his own show. That's what he was there for. She just was using you, right, to get on Corey because he knew that was the come up, not you. I don't see you interviewing your side chick on your show, pretending like she's a special guest. See, that's what a slick dude would do, and nobody would know. But that's not what you did. You brought the side chick because you was excited that you got one now because you ain't never had none of that in your whole life. I don't know how you got a wife. Be honest, I don't know how the fuck that shit happened, right? And she done already came online and said you're a weirdo in the first place. His wife already came online and said he's So now you tough. Now you tough. O'Shea Duke Jackson done threw you on the bus real like too. He tried to be slick about it, but he did it, huh? You tough, big tough. You rah in your hotel and shit by yourself. You wouldn't do it. Once you run it back, then go on the show and say it in your face. How about, hey, I already heard people ready to set up the celebrity boxing match. If you can whoop Corey ass because you're younger than him, why don't you set up the celebrity boxing match? You can go ahead and donate to charity. Since you bought that life, Slim. Huh? Yo, Humpty Dumpty sitting on that motherfucking wall talking all that shit. All you gotta do is tip that little lopsided head ass nigga up. What the fuck he talking about? He mad, yo. I bet his wife mad as shit. It was probably already on the rocks. Now he got exposed and shit. Now he all crying like a bitch on the internet. That shit's hilarious. And I don't even know, this video probably get goddamn, I'm probably gonna get hit with this one too. Cause they probably say cause he probably making fun of him too much. But it's just hilarious. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put the clip right here. You're gonna see him bitching. You're gonna see him acting just like a scorned Negro who's upset. All right. Because he got bitched out and everybody making fun of him on the internet. All right, for being a bitch, because you should have said it again. If you would have said it again, bruh, I'd have been like, all right, he got some balls. He got some balls, because when they in your motherfucking face, you ain't gonna say it. Ah, man. I really wish I could. I really want to meet Anton Daniels. I really want to meet that dude real bad. I want to meet him real bad. Because afterwards, he gonna be right back on that camera talking all kind of shit. That's what he gonna be doing. He gonna be suing my ass. I be in court like shit. All right, no boy. Assault, goddamn, with a deadly weapon, and like he beat me up and shit. Oh my God, get out! Who ass you beating, huh? You wasn't beating nobody. Look, Corey's side hose wasn't even scared. She didn't even blink. She knew you was soft like a marshmallow. Get the hell out of here. Anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think about this in the comment sections. Afro Think Tank, learn some T-Tum. I'm out.
Let me be very clear. I want to be very, very clear. I want you to hear it from me directly. I would have beat the shit out of Corey. The life is frauds. Corey didn't beat up. Corey would have got the shit beat out of me. And I was thinking to myself, we was walking out the door. Me, Mika, security, we walking out the door like, this nigga's so corny. We was laughing at the nigga. If that's the case, if you feel some type of way about it, why you ain't say it before we got on camera, nigga? You waited till you was about to fall and you fell on that knife, nigga. You fell on the knife and you got exposed. Nigga is gay. Lame, gay. He ain't a real one in Chicago. If y'all still fuck with this nigga, I'm surprised. I'm surprised, bro. I am very, 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 very surprised. I'm amazed. I am amazed. Corny. This nigga can't never say nothing no more. Nothing at all. I'm looking at the Los Angeles landscape and we feeling good about tonight. Hey, anybody that's friends with Corey, anybody that hang around that nigga, hey man, don't do nothing. Don't say nothing out of pocket. That nigga's a snitch. That nigga's a hoe. He a hoe. He a snitch in every facet of the word. That nigga's a snitch. He a hoe. And that nigga will backdoor you. He will backdoor you. Yes, that nigga breaks man code. He break man law. That nigga is weak. He is weak. He weak. This nigga the corniest nigga ever. Even the young bulls know that. Hey man, you don't say no shit like that on the internet. Only the hoes do story time. This nigga did story time in real time. This nigga did story time in real time, bro. This nigga's a hoe. Gay. He might as well switch his platform. He should stop talking about Cheyenne Bryant and start doing the live streams like the gay men. Like all of the gay live streamers, he should just start doing that shit. Start talking about love and hip hop, housewives of Potomac, Love is Blind. That nigga should just focus on that shit, bro. Real talk. Real talk. That nigga should just focus on the same subjects that all of these other people doing, bro. I'm not impressed, dog. These niggas is, you know how they say don't meet your heroes? A nigga was never a hero, but do you know how they say that? They all frauds, bro. Rappers, comedians, athletes. These niggas is they not what y'all say they are in real life. I seen it. I see it with my own eyes. I go city to city, state to state. I kicked it with people in real life. And I look them in their eye, and I'm telling you that these niggas is frauds, bro. These niggas is frauds. These niggas is weak. And don't say why I ain't say it, nigga. I said it. I said everything I said right there to him in real life. Nigga tried to tell what was already known. I announced to the whole world. I told niggas that Mika was coming with me out here. And the nigga thought that he thought that he had one. Well, listen. It was fun. It was a moment.
Corey Holcomb really just punked Antoine Daniels. Then everybody looking at Antoine Daniels. Well, Antoine Daniels said, let's go outside. That nigga didn't want to go outside. You telling me the nigga was approached by another man. This other man moved another human being to close the distance on him, get close to him, stand over him, and sit down right in his face and tell him, say that shit again. Told him to say that shit again multiple times. To a point, Antoine Daniels apologized. He was conquered, nigga. But then he had some time to think, oh, Corey Holcomb has 15,000 people watching this live. I can't look like a scared coward. So eventually he said, let's go outside. Y'all trying to convince me that nigga who ain't do shit when another man had his hand in his face, daring you to say that shit again. Y'all trying to convince me that type of man wanted to fight. The time to fight was when Corey Holcomb was in his face. Y'all saying Corey Holcomb wasn't gonna do nothing, but did Anton Daniels say that shit again? Hell nah. So the world may not never know what Corey Holcomb was gonna do because Anton Daniels didn't say that shit again.
And another thing before I go, Anton Daniels is so fake. He knew for a fact that if he were to go outside and get into a fight before anything happened, the security guard that he pays, his bodyguard that he pays, was going to protect him. He knew it because that's what he pays his bodyguard to do, to protect him, because he need protection from his bitch ass mouth.
Ain't nobody trying to argue with you all damn day, bro. Shut the fuck up. Damn.
Free Sudan, boycott diamonds and gold. Free Sudan, boycott diamonds and gold. We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan.
Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.